Hi, today I am making sausages. These sausages that I'm making today, they are a lot because I'm expecting visitors in about 2 weeks, and even next month in August I will have a lot of visitors. So I always love to plan in advance because when I work under pressure, I get very stressed and I cannot really perform well. So when I have visitors that I know are coming over, what I do is I cook food, especially food that will take a lot of time, like sausages. To make sausages, it can take you like an hour, especially the rolling also takes time. So what I usually do is I make things like sausages in time. So today I'm making sausages. We are going to make a good quantity of it, and maybe tomorrow I will make gluten. I will also make gluten, and also the next week I will make tofu. So what I do is I make everything, I pack it nicely, and I freeze it so that when visitors are around, I don't have to spend so much time in the kitchen cooking. I just come, I take out whether it's sausages I decided to cook that day or tofu, I make sauce, I mix, then food is ready. We start by smashing our beans. You can use any kind of beans that you want. Yes, when I was measuring beans, I did not record the video. I think the video was paused. But it doesn't matter because I have another recipe where I've measured everything. Then I'm putting tomato paste and soya sauce. The reason why I didn't blend my beans today is because I don't have a blender. I have like 3 blenders which got broken. And yeah, I got disappointed somehow to buy a new blender. But not having a blender cannot stop me from making my own sausages. All you do is you smash your beans using a fork or a potato masher. That was fennel seeds, and this is fresh garlic. There's ginger powder. This one is ginger powder. That is hibiscus seeds and coriander seeds. And earlier there was Himalayan salt and soya sauce. Hibiscus powder, I'm just putting it for the sake of color, just so it can color my sausages. Now mix everything very well. You see, if you were blending, you would have to put water, and but I'm going to put some water, but still it won't be as much as if I was blending. Now this is why sometimes I prefer to smash my beans instead of blending, because I use less liquid. Now I'm adding vital wheat gluten flour and mix again. This is what is going to make your sausages to stick together, and then it will give it a meaty like texture. Yes, now it is time to roll the sausages. I'm using baking paper. Okay, you can also use banana leaves, but don't use aluminium foil, though there are people who uses it. And yeah, it gives sausages very nice, nice shape, and it looks nice when you do that. But aluminium foil is not good for health. So aluminium, whether anything that is made of aluminium, is not good for consumption. So better be safe. So this one too is saving me just fine. And for years I've been making my sausages using this. The reason why you see I put some oil on my hands is because just so it doesn't stick. And let me say something about the sausage dough. Look at my dough, the way it looks. It's not sticky. It's not too hard. If you can see, it's not too hard. It's not too soft. If it is hard, if the dough is hard before you steam the sausages, know that your sausages will be very hard and people will not enjoy it. But if it is also soft, it's not bad, but it will not be so nice, because you can't even shallow fry it. You can't even, it will be breaking. You put in the sauce, it breaks. Now it's time to steam it. I put all of them like this. I have a boiling pot of water, and now I put the colander on top of it and cover. I am using a charcoal stove, so I left it here. I think they steamed like for a very long time, more than 3 hours, I can say, because after this, I was cooking my supper for my family. Then I spent time with family. We prayed. We had our time, and it was just cooking. I really wanted my sausage to thoroughly cook while steaming. Now they are ready. Let us open and see what is inside. Guys, did you see how simple was that? By the way, let me say that if you don't have Vital with gluten flour, I understand there are people who don't have Vital with gluten flour. It's not easily found everywhere. You can use chickpea flour or you can use oatmeal flour. But be careful, don't put too much liquid while blending your sausages. If possible, you can just mash them the way I did. In that way, you won't have to put too much liquid. Then you put spices and then you put your flour. Flour is what is going to bind. I have made sausages with chickpea flour and oatmeal flour. You can also do that. Okay, I do have a recipe. If you scroll here, you will see there is a recipe on how to make sausage without Vital with gluten flour. Of course, Vital with gluten flour, what the difference is that, it gives it that nice texture, that meaty texture, and they stick together, they bind, let me say, they bind together very well. But if still, even oatmeal flour does that, even chickpea flour does that. Now I left them to cool down and I'm packing them now. So I'm gonna pack them like this and put in the freezer. When I want to cook them, I just take out. I can shallow fry, I can bake. I love them baked. I bake, then I make the sauce and I save. Since I have visitors coming, this is gonna serve me well because I'll just come in, I take out 1 or 2 plastics and that's it. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video and I hope that you will give it a try. Remember, even if it doesn't work the first time, it is okay, but don't give up. There are times that I made sausages which came out very soft, they came out very hard, but I did not give up. The idea is for to give up. So give it a try and let me know how it will go.